I remember this day so well, the transition from the mainland back to the island. I remember it because it was a new day and age. It was my birthday. Hey Lovables, welcome back to the channel. My name is Laika, but you can call me Laika. I had decided to move with the flow since I had no premeditated arrangements for my birthday. Of course, I had considered some ideas, but made no practical efforts towards them. In the days preceding this day, I went to spend some quality time with my best friend. But to distract myself of the deep thoughts that usually come with this day, I always try to be active as much as I can. In this particular year, I exhausted the whole day on a beauty maintenance spree. I mean, a birthday girl will shine regardless. But then, I didn't only get the beautiful stuffs, I got to see reasons why I was at the exact place I should be and just right in time. The nail tech has shared the story and I absorbed some real life lessons from it. I know of the continuous feeling of wanting or expecting to have achieved more with your existence, especially when you're rounding up an age. In spite of the fact that it might be inevitable to compare certain things in your life, be conscious enough to remember where you were yesterday and how far you've come today. Some of us are overly ambitious, and that's not wrong at all, but we should be able to appreciate our growth. You should only truly be worried if you can't identify any growth whatsoever. It's also okay to be vulnerable sometimes, but not always. I will never advise always. Do you all remember the story of the boy who cried wolf? The story goes in this way. A little shepherd boy went up the mountains to feed the sheep. Then he thought to play a prank against the community. He ran down the mountain screaming, "Wolf, wolf, wolf." The villagers rushed out with their machetes and cutlasses to help kill the wolf. But then he said, "It is a joke. There is no wolf." The next day he did the same thing and the villagers came out to help. Yet again, it was a joke. On the third day, a wolf came up the mountains and attacked his sheep. He yelled and cried for help, but no one came to his rescue. There are different moral lessons derived from this childhood story. An obvious one being lying is not good. But on the other hand, I've derived a real life lesson from this, and that is when it comes to vulnerability and asking for help, people will most likely turn up the first few times. But if it becomes regular and normal, that is, it becomes often, they'll expect you to sort yourself out. 2 days after my birthday, I demanded a solo date for myself. I went for the good beach in Oniru, Lagos. Its ambience and serenity works for creativity and relaxation sakes. While we strive to attain different levels of independence and self-development, it's high time we involve those next to us. Otherwise, their actions and inactions, directly or indirectly, could jeopardize our efforts. I experienced some not so good behaviors while I was here, and I believe deep down that the perpetrators of this action do not know better. I'll easily excuse ignorance, but ignorant, rude, and loud is inexcusable. Today, help me initiate conversations with your friends and colleagues about solo dates and what they think about it. Is it necessary or not? Whatever they stand for, just help me educate them further. Then let me know how that went in the comment section and we could have a great story time. on the details of my experience. If you also enjoyed this form of vlog, do well to let me know. I'll see you in the next episode of Reacts with Laika. And don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and like the video if you enjoyed it. Alright, bye. Oh, by the way, I was there till dusk. Yeah, and the ambience and colors were magnificent. But then, goodbye. Enjoy the last clips.
Ségesège búlọ̀, àti ìjọba pẹ̀lú lára. Ikú tó pààyàn ti ṣá, àmúgbà kí ló fọ́ lù, ẹ̀yẹ ló fọ́ lù.